Sup, bitches, bros, and non-binary hoods. Congratulations, Stanix, being first in chat today. I imagine, do you reckon the reason you get those ads is because it's localized to you for being in Texas? I imagine, because Texas is known for having Mexican-type fast food, that's probably why you're being targeted with those ads. But hello, everyone. Welcome on in. I am actually, if you've seen my post on social media, I am actually now partnered with Ubisoft as an official Ubisoft Creator, which is news I don't think anyone expected. But when I went to Insomnia Gaming Festival a couple of weeks ago, I actually did meet with a number of developers at Ubisoft because they were at the after party and such, because Ubisoft had a big presence at the Insomnia Gaming Festival. I think they sponsored it even. They sponsored the creator party afterwards. So I got a chance to actually speak to one on a one-on-one basis, and even had a meeting with one of the members as well. And they told me about the whole creator program. I was like, you know what? Let's apply for it. And do you guys know that one scene from away and then immediately promoted? That's essentially what it must have been like for them to go through all of my posts about Ubisoft and then say, yep, he's the guy we want for our creator program. Which is great, right? Great for me. It means I get access to a lot of stuff that they they'll have like exclusive like pre-release betas and so on for streamers to make content about. And I can say whatever I want. I can be as honest as I'd like about Ubisoft and their practices and their business and how I feel about them. What did you miss? You missed me talking about the kind of ads you get probably related to your location. So I'm pretty sure everyone in Texas probably gets those ads. And also the fact that I'm now an official Ubisoft creator. And also there's some new channel point rewards. If you're watching me on Twitch, there's some brand new rewards you can use I've added in. If it ends up being good, I might add in a few more. I haven't decided yet. There are some interesting ones, but I don't want to do it. I don't want it to be too disruptive, basically. People, because I know if it's too good and people use it too much without cooldowns and whatnot, I don't want to have like too many at once. So I thought I'll start with 3, see how that goes. You can use, I think there's an extension or an overlay for the app, which is Tangier, which I'm using, but you can use bits to use some of the other more premium ones. I've got some free ones you can use channel points for, so I'll see how it goes. If I like it, I might add in more. Who knows? But yeah, today I am actually playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. There is a free trial period for the game, which is until the end of the month. I think it's about 2 hours long. Obviously, this is a stream I am doing as a Ubisoft creator, so thank you, Ubisoft, for the opportunity to be a creator and do this kind of content with you guys and whatnot. All that jazz. So I do have it, like, obviously in my description, my stream title and so on, that, you know, I am officially a creator for Ubisoft. I have to disclose that for reasons, of course. If you're doing something that's promoted or partnered or something, you have to be transparent about that in all of the content that you do. Just so you know, there's full transparency. You're not trying to hide any bias or whatever. I'm sure you guys already know how I feel about Ubisoft. So, thank you, Sanix, for the congratulations. I also, I don't know if you also heard me mention the channel point reward I added in this. 3 actually in 500 channel points for Tangier, which is a type of text-to-speech, which I do have the extension for on my channel on Twitch. I did set it up for YouTube. I'm not sure if it's working on YouTube or not, but yeah, you can use that to either ask a question or have a response from one of them. The other 2 are just text-to-speech, and from what I've seen, it looks pretty solid. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I'm gonna wait and see after a few streams if I want to add in more channel point rewards or leave it at 3 and have the rest be through the extension. Because there are quite a few options that I quite liked. I know they had a Donald Trump one, which is quite funny, and a few other characters like Squidward and Plankton from SpongeBob. So I haven't decided yet if I want to include them as well. The ones from Portal as well, Wheatley and GLaDOS, those also sounded really good. But the script is because they are AI machines, so it sounds natural for them to sound somewhat robotic, because that's how they sounded in the game. Anyway, enough about me. What's everyone else been up to? Has everyone had a good week so far? I know today is Woke Men 92 Wednesdays, where X-Men 92 drops its latest episode. I haven't watched it yet. That's going to be my after-stream treat. So once I'm done streaming, I'm going to watch the next episode of X-Men, because I'm really fucking loving it. And I normally watch it first thing in the morning, but I woke up today with the urge to rewatch Promare, which is one of my favorite anime movies. Sanix, that's correct. So that one is a response one. The other two just read in the voice. I wasn't sure if I wanted to have more of the answer ones, so I only put the common one in for now. And depending on how well it works and whatnot, I might add in more. But I've been looking at the library of stuff they got. They did have some art stuff as well. I didn't like most of it because it is just AI generated art, which tends to suck. But if I find one I like, I might use it. I know there's one which lets you put in a prompt and it'll draw it on the stream, so it'll like actually write it or whatnot, which I think I did put in the actual extension. But I've seen a lot of other people using it, so I thought I'd give it a go and see how it works. Yeah, Ubisoft games. That's what I'll be playing some. I mean, I've already played South Park: The Fractured But Whole on stream. I might even play that again, actually, because I really fucking love that game. And that is technically a Ubisoft game. They published it. It was made by Obsidian, which is one of my favorite RPG developers. Because they do some fucking bangers when it comes to RPGs. So I might replay that one again. They did the Scott Pilgrim game was also published by Ubisoft, which is also one of my favorite games. It's an arcade beat 'em up. Today I am playing Assassin's Creed. I've not played an Assassin's Creed game since Odyssey. I was going to say Origins. No, Odyssey. So I've never played Valhalla, or in fact I've missed a few number of them. I've not played Syndicate, and a good number of them actually. But I was a big fan of the series. I sort of fell off with it for a while. So like I said, it's a free trial period right now. I think it's on all platforms. I'm playing it on PC, so we'll see how it goes. And we'll see. It's a 2-hour long free trial period, I believe. It should be the same on all platforms. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I've got drops enabled on my channel too. So if you also watch along, you should get some drops that you can redeem if you have the game, you know, or if you're planning on buying it later on, you can redeem the drop early, and then. Oh, here we go.
Sanix900 asked me, "Hey Cartman, did a shrimp fry this rice? If so, then why?" Oh wow, great one. I'm sure those shrimps were just dying to fry that rice, you know, because they need a change from swimming all day, and obviously the rice was just begging to be fried by some tiny sea creatures. It's all part of their master plan for world domination. I'm telling ya.
Yeah, that's how it works. There are other characters. I've not added them in to the channel point reward one, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to have too many at once. Because otherwise, the main issue was I was worried people might spam them. Also, by having salt and vinegar flavored crisps, the packet is green, so it looks like I'm just eating the void, or you know, it's just like whatever the background is. So it's green screened out, which is kind of hilarious. But yeah, the voice sounds pretty decent. It was one of the better ones, that's for sure. Alright, let me have a look. Am I all set up and ready to go? I believe so. It seems like I'm doing everything right. I could be wrong. I could be screwing up somewhere and not realizing. I mean, the stream seems stable enough, right? Alright, let me load up Assassin's Creed. Let me start this game up. I mean, you're welcome to test it, but I put a cooldown on it for like a while because I don't want people spamming it too much, but it should be individual cooldowns, so you can always try the other ones as well. Here we go, let me load the game up. Game capture not working on this. Good start, right? The game immediately crashes the stream. Alright. There we go. Okay, resume. So this is only a 2-hour long free trial period, which is currently available on all platforms. Apprentice, Master Assassin. Yeah, I normally play it with permanent death. No, what do you want? I normally play these games on the hardest difficulty. Although having said that, the most recent ones like Odyssey and hang on, let me turn that volume down. That is very loud.
I told you it was lost.
My microphone
I
picking that
worried
up.
the wrong lesson would be learned.
There we go. Sorry for anyone who's using
In
headphones.
lives. And he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for
Still is
himself,
a bit loud. Let me turn it down a little bit more.
suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age,
There we go. That seems more comfortable.
of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface.
One of the reasons I loved the
beneath,
Assassin's Creed is because of the historical setting
fought to rise
and the educational side of things.
to the land.
Although they've been leaning more into the fantasy than they have in the educational stuff.
Joe Obama here
Striking
Just
at our
bought
enemy
Ubisoft
from the shadows,
for
an
5
eternal
euros.
struggle.
and a packet of chips.
Centuries ago,
I am
he
announcing
was at its
effective
heart.
immediately
Basim ibn
that
Ishaq.
access to every game you
He
buy.
honored the creed.
costs
He
a monthly
challenged
fee.
it. So
Only Joe Obama would do that.
all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve.
Thanks, Joe Obama.
May come when we will be tested as he
Hang
was.
on, let me get the overlay on this scene as well.
I fear that time is coming soon.
There we go. Just so I noticed the thing didn't pop up. Go. To be fair, Ubisoft have also been implementing their own like monthly fee to compete with Game Pass. Essentially, it's their own version of Game Pass. Personally, I'm not a fan of subscription services. I've been very vocal about this. I don't even like Netflix anymore or like Prime Video or whatever. I'm not a fan of digital streaming content and paying monthly for it. I'd rather pay once and own the thing myself, right? Which I know certain game devs want us to not be comfortable with anymore. But I'd much rather buy it once and own it physically as well.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it
I know he was a character in Valhalla, from what I know.
and
I've
what
not
does
played
it matter
Valhalla, so
about this?
I know nothing about him.
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark.
But this is the game that they
Can still
advertise as going back to the original formula and not being like a Souls-like RPG with level grinding, which was one of my gripes with Odyssey and Origin. I've not played Valhalla, so I have no idea if they made it better or worse, but I've not heard any good things about it, so
Oof.
there wasn't any rush to play it.
Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Anyway,
Do
less than
you
10
think
minutes
I
into this
would
game, we've got 2 POCs. One of them's a woman. This game is certified woke.
The soul.
I will be outside.
I'd say it's a woke out of 10 game. Hang on, is my controller not working on? Oh, there it is. Okay.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist.
Kick up some sand, Basim.
Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her. so-
Honestly, I'm not a fan of how they've done a lot of the anti-piracy stuff as well. Has been like I think I can't remember which game it was. Was it Rainbow Six? Where if you try to play it on Steam Deck or whatever, it counts as a separate machine, and you can get banned for it because they're not very Linux friendly, are they?
I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
Sorry, I accidentally hit a woman that I normally respect women.
Trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators,
Dude,
Nihal.
I'm so glad that Wendy's cycled back that fucking surge pricing that they were planning on doing.
To feed us.
What they call it. Technically, it was just it was straight up price gouging. 1 second, settings. Where's my settings at? No, it's the other button. No, it's not that button. This button. There we go. Options. It's annoying me. Where is it? 68 FPS. That's fine with me. I want to keep it at 60-ish. Is option that I want to put on. I'm noticing it a lot. On the screen. We'll want FPS limit on. We're at 60. Keep performance good. V-Sync on, turn that on. It's annoying me seeing the oops, did I just forget to okay, I forgot to do it. FPS limit. V-Sync on. Apply. There we go. Was it Assassin's Creed Unity that had the parkour up, parkour down button? So you had you can choose. It made it flow a bit more easily. I'm not sure why I didn't keep that in. I think a lot of people did like that, unless I'm mistaken. I'm guessing it's because they want to use the other buttons for that stuff. So. You know what would happen, Sanix? They would have surge priced all the time, and the only time that the pricing would have dropped down would be 3 AM when no one else was there. That's when it'd go back to normal. They'd keep it cranked up all the time, and then they'll crank it up even higher.
No convenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten.
I will give credit where credit is due. Ubisoft, PC games at least, come with a lot of very good options, and they tend to run really well.
Just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
Although they never look as good as the trailers do.
Such crap.
They've been guilty of it since Watch Dogs, and they've still been doing it with a lot of their games.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Oh, I'm supposed to stand up there and chat with her. Or follow her even.
Ah, perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah,
Thing is though, I enjoy a good Wendy's every now and again, but the only reason I even consider Wendy's is because it's cheap. I would never fucking order a Wendy's if it was slightly more expensive than every other option around. Because every other option around at that price is better.
On the table. An easy one to
The only thing they have going for them is their low price.
better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
They do a lot of walking in Assassin's Creed games, especially in the early hours. They make you follow an NPC for hours on end. I think that's why the free trial is only 2 hours long. Because you're going to basically spend most of it walking around, following an NPC, right?
Where are you going now?
Oh, okay. You got to time it right.
And over there, by that stall. She's got some coin.
Too early.
Run!
Khilafa guards need little reason to introduce us to their iron bracers.
You know what? This game is so woke. I've not seen a single white person this entire time. Where's my straight white male representation?
You know, a bath might help you avoid the guards
Good
better.
to see you. Nag me later.
It's Basim! Ahlan! Basim! Come on!
To be honest, you're not a very good assassin, right? If everyone recognizes you on sight.
How is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
I think this comes down to Terry Pratchett's Boots theory of socioeconomics, right?
If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets.
I know, right?
Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
One of the reasons I did like Assassin's Creed is that the storytelling tends to be pretty good, and I like my long cutscenes.
It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
I don't have time to read everything here.
I'd like to steal a sword or a helmet.
Restricted area, okay.
What was the final?
Am I going to throw some hands today?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
If you bend your knee slightly, they can't see you. That's how this works.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Give them there, okay. Okay, they separate. That's good. Or is he gonna see me if he comes up there? I'm seeing numbers above their head. I imagine they still kept the RPG progression mechanics that they had in Odyssey, Origins, and Valhalla, I'm guessing. Not leave them out in the open. Yeah, that a lot of them, they fully know exactly what they're saying as well when they say the word woke, but for some reason they want to keep quiet about it and act like that's not exactly what they mean. And I have no idea how they can, you know, think they're being subtle or anything. When it's like, they're not most subtle people out there, are they? They're always like a hair's width away from being masked off. But for some reason they think pretending they're not like that makes their argument better by not outright saying they're being bigot, but just still, you know, shouting bigoted rhetoric and stuff.
Have you lost your senses?
No idea what they think they're doing with it. By pretending to not be that. Oh, I need to steal the ledger, okay. Not done here.
There. That may be what I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
I can sprint away now. We're good. We're in the clear. Thing is, right, America's in a weird fucking place with this whole culture war thing, right? Because, like, they say they want to see more, like, white Christian representation, but the biggest thing about the Super Bowl was a white Christian heterosexual couple kissing, because all they can talk about is Taylor Swift and her boyfriend kissing on this for, like, 3 seconds during the Super Bowl, and that's the one thing that all the conservative right-wing losers got mad about. Dude, pick a lane. Do you want the media to focus on straight white people or not?
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Mutiha, you do not know him as well as I, so I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft
Honestly, it's kind of funny watching Republicans be mad about Taylor Swift. Because, you know, they're worried about all of the fans voting for Biden or whatever.
We do. Tomorrow.
They keep trying to attack her and shit. And that's just pushing people more away from them.
On his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There.
The whole point of being an assassin is not to be recognized, though, so that's having a uniform or something that's easily spotted like that, probably not a good idea.
Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do
The thing about fear-mongering, Sanix, is it gets clicks, it gets money, right? It gets views. That's why they do it.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
They always sensationalize stuff like that because strong emotions and making people angry and scared is, you know, how they make their money.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Real notice me senpai energy, right?
I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they, catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Ta! We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jessup.
Now, it's weird when they say something like that in a different language. Because it's meant to be, like, you know, being played through the animus, and the animus should translate the language for you automatically. So when they speak a different language in the animus that's not translated, what the fuck is going on?
If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to...
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not.
One thing I find annoying, if you sprint, the NPC you're following won't sprint.
You, me, and every other street dweller
Or they sprint slower than you, which means you have to keep stopping for them.
Dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jessup can use his talents to be a real craftsman.
Ubisoft games are very guilty of this. They do it all the time. I know games like The Witcher 3 also did it. It doesn't make it any better. At least in The Witcher 3, when you start sprinting, the NPC sprints with you.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a...
Wait, is she stuck on an NPC?
That is where we disagree.
You!
She was.
Let us go!
There we go. Did it this time.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Is it from Tasting History with Max Miller? Because I fucking love his videos. I love how educational and entertaining he makes them. He does some really good content. He's one of my favorite YouTubers to watch.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall.
Honestly, I binge watch a lot of his content sometimes. He's done so many good videos.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to...
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
I'd be interested in trying it. Not sure I'd ever want to make some myself. After seeing the process of how it's made. Oh, they still have the hold down button, okay. It's just A and B, okay. So it is the same.
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
Roasted stuffed lamb. Oh, yes.
I see some guards just that way.
Not sure I want to stink up the whole house, though.
Pomegranates and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now. Shh. I heard something.
Careful.
Okay, those are just gardeners. They aren't gonna snitch on me.
Move it, or I will leave you behind.
Damn, this railing is falling apart. That's a safety hazard.
Have you seen the guests? Such odd costumes.
Keep your mouth shut. Only invite trouble.
This is a very scripted sneaking section where you just follow the NPC. It's one way it's impossible to screw it up if you just stay behind her.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
I'm gonna have to pickpocket one of the guards, aren't I? Alright, let's find out which motherfucker has this key. Oh, it's that guy. Okay, it highlights it for me. Got it. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? He's even looking away from me. Perfect. Oh, he's got a friend. Not quite as perfect. Oh, where the hell is he going? Okay, he's left, okay. Don't need to deal with any of you. This motherfucker over here, I need to go sneak up behind. Thankfully, he sat down for his lunch, okay.
Shh. It is better this way.
His body anywhere? Stick him in there. Need to make my way back, hopefully, without being seen. Oh, I can just go straight ahead. Easy peasy.
Any luck finding a key?
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs. This meeting is supposed to be brief, after all.
Here they are. Come.
through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
They have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Oh, it's these guys.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order.
They're the what's it called? Templars before they were the Templars. If I remember correctly, they were in Odyssey.
I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents.
I mean, dude, you can open the chest when they're gone.
We should know.
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Just sneak in there.
This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in
Accidentally pressed the wrong button and started whistling, which I should not have done.
You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace. All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry.
Is he just gonna smash it open? Not very stealthy. It's a frisbee. I think this is when Ultimate Frisbee was invented.
Give me that! No! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault.
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat.
Ooh, fake out.
No!
I thought he was gonna do it, but...
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy! Find that boy! Sealing the area!
Excuse me? Convenient explosion, thank you very much. I'm gonna take the skin off his hands as well, holy shit. Because that was just like pure like hempen robe. And he's not wearing any gloves, so yeah. That must have hurt. Oops, did not mean to swing directly into their line of sight like that. Let's hide in here for a bit. Nobody saw me, right?
Come this way. What have we done?
Where did I go?
He won't get away. Go! All right. We will find you. You're already dead.
If I leave them there, I can just go off this way. Okay.
Just what was she thinking? I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
Chill out here for a bit. Catch my breath, right? And we'll go this way. Okay. I think they've given up on me now. That wasn't even. Oh no, they have not. Okay. I didn't think I was that interesting a person. Like, he's not wearing anything distinct or anything. He's just some guy. Report. I think I've made it.
Nihal! Nihal!
Yeah, we're in the clear. Oh, he broke his little frisbee. No longer an ultimate frisbee now.
No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
He sounds like he smokes 10 packs a day. That's a very husky voice she's got.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold and frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer, a young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you, and when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger. The soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
Oh man, that's gonna be literally fucking every dude in the fucking area.
Anyone in there? A great tragedy has struck. I demand you open this door at once.
I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Or start to stealth across. Okay, I get it. I get it. I always love how fucking rigid the environments in Assassin's Creed are. Like this top, right? No fucking way can it support the weight of a fully grown adult like this. But it's like stiff as all hell. Oh, hang on. Going the wrong way? I am. It's this way.
We are not so merciful. Is that clear? Hey.
Oh snap.
You
I was hoping that water would have been deeper. Oh, no, I can't fight these guys. Okay. Okay, I'm at the next cutscene. That will save me.
Basim. Basim. Avert your eyes.
Okay, I don't get the reason for this. Why is the guards who are looking for some dude who they don't know, they just have his vague description, decide to come here and kill a bunch of kids?
It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope...
Like, they don't even know it was him. They just know it's someone who looks like him. They're looking for someone who matches the description. Like, it's quite the leap in logic. Okay.
When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here.
Not if I left my fucking ID and social security number down there or anything. Don't go that way.
There you are.
Okay, I'm just sprinting through. Let's get to the next cutscene area, I'll be fine. They can't chase me into an exposition scene.
Stop!
Oh no, they can catch me in the cutscenes. I thought I was safe.
Good enough.
Move.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
I'm guessing that was a prologue section. Oh no, my clothes are gone. I'm guessing this just signified a time skip, right?
A new day, another test.
2 months later,
I should
okay.
get back.
If you do not have faith in yourself, then who will? There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin.
I'm guessing this is part 2 of the tutorial, right? Because these games love having a very lengthy opening section. It's one thing Assassin's Creed is definitely known for.
Yes, master.
Assassin's Creed 2 had you play Ezio from the moment he was born. Handholds up in the... what do the handholds look like? Is it... if I do this? Does that look like a climbable surface to me? I'm guessing that's wrong. Okay. Start again. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's where I went wrong.
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim.
Do I keep myself back down?
Leave. I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find a stillness, and let go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
Look, this entire game, this entire first hour of the game I've been playing, I've just been following other NPCs, whilst 2 characters talk.
Order members.
And it's the one part of Assassin's Creed that I wish they would have, you know, gotten rid of, like fixed at least. I know one of the issues they had previously was tailing missions, there had too many of them, and they stopped doing that sort of thing, but now they've started doing, I'd say started doing, they've been doing this from the very first game. Like, there's still some flaws that are part of the series I wish they would fix. This is one of them.
Of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa.
Knights of Candles, hello, how are you doing, gorgeous? I love you. Mwah.
Whomever succeeds him, the entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Right, so that's what happens in these games, is you follow one NPC while they talk at you, and then they send you to go follow someone else.
Thank you.
Is it this person here?
Good day, Tepid.
Hello.
Someone else.
What troubles you?
Truthfully,
I'm hoping you've been well. How have you been? Have you had a good week so far?
Baghdad since the death of the Khalifa, and we are stuck on this mountain.
Mentor Rayhan surely knows what he is doing.
Maybe I should trust more.
Have you seen Fulad?
Probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get back to work.
Araka lahikan.
Oh, dude. That sounds really fun. That actually sounds a great, like, fucking upgrade from your previous job. I'm hoping you're having a great time. I'm happy for you.
What
Does that generally sound like a really fucking cool time?
Small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Basim, how are you? Yes, Enkidu, food is coming. He is intelligent and...
Oh, that's great. I mean, honestly, it's one thing having a fun job. Getting paid a decent amount for it, also even better.
Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have
I keep meaning to do escape rooms with a few friends, but like we make plans, and then when it comes to time to actually do the plans, we're like we'd rather stay in bed.
Yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakallah Khan.
I imagine it must be fun getting to roleplay as well. It's one of the more creative jobs you can have fun with, which are the best kind. That's good. Having a good work environment is also important.
That is not it. Rebecca needs leather strips from the camp's storehouse. I must find those for her.
I mean, they found the best person for it, right? When you need someone to be, you know, extravagant and out there, a cosplayer or a streamer is probably like the best kind of person to ask for that sort of thing, because we are always like, you know, gonna be loud and energetic and shit. So I need to find the Cerveza Crystal edit of those movies, because it was fucking great advertising.
You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Your Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may.
When the Cerveza Crystal fucking ad were put into that, honestly, I think that's probably the best form of advertising and seamless advertising I've seen. And if I saw a product do like put that much effort into the adverts, gotta fucking respect them for it.
Sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
I imagine after a few days of the job, you sort of got into the swing of things, right? I was sort of the same when I was on when I was doing some teaching work. I say that I actually got to it really quick. But once you sort of get into the swing of like talking to large groups, you get the hang of it.
How long will it last?
And then once you're used to being in power, you start abusing it, right? Or is that just me? Is it on YouTube? I might have to look it up later. Next time I do a rewatch of the original trilogy, I might have to watch that edit, because I saw clips of it on YouTube.
How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Yasidi.
That must be frustrating.
Oh, do you play like a scientist type character then?
But he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. But that...
Yeah, Sonic, I've seen the ad part. I just want to see the entire thing with the ads in them. Oh, that's great. One thing I love watching, it's kind of like my comfort thing to watch whenever I'm like bored or whatever, that I watch regularly. I don't know if you've watched Dr. Horrible's sing-along vlog starring Neil Patrick Harris. The whole thing's on YouTube, and the fucking songs are a bop. It's even got Nathan Fillion in it, and he's great.
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested.
I legit fucking sing along to that soundtrack on Spotify whenever I'm in the shower now. So I've got a shower speaker that connects via Bluetooth to my phone. Fucking whack onto musicals on a playlist. And just sing along to it. And that's one of them that I listen to.
And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
Fucking love Captain Hammer. He's such a dick.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character. Roshan said you had further training today. Show her that new sword of yours.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Blessings upon you.
How does training go, Yasadiki?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it,
You're holding it backwards, edgy style, like Sasuke.
swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife?
Full wheel. Okay. I would need some knives.
Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiqi.
I'm going next. Am I going this way? I think I am. Go. What are you up to?
Ya Sadiqi.
Walaikum assalam. Did Fulab send you?
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk.
Oh man, he's a very busy dude.
I will leave you to it then.
He's got some very important rocks to be moving. Oops. The fact that I survived that, I imagine it's because this is still the tutorial. And these berries will heal my broken legs. I'd love to see that. I love how, even after all these years, the parkour is still very janky. And sometimes you'll just completely yeet yourself off in the wrong direction. Like, they've not changed that even the slightest. Like, dude, my knees let off a fucking loud as hell crack just by bending them, right? I reached down to tie my shoelaces and my knees fucking crack like glow sticks. Right, do I need to go back to get back up? Does your nan set off the metal detectors at airports with her knees? I mean, they're probably used to, like, people with, like, metal prosthetics setting off. Because, like, hip replacements probably set them off all the time as well.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I get back up? Maybe... Nope, I'm going the wrong way again. I'm going down instead. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Thankfully, she's not actually a cop, right? Otherwise, I'd have to say ACAB includes your nan. Although ACAB does not actually include RoboCop, because by the end of the movie, he learns to be a human being and not a machine or a cop. Although in the sequels, he goes back to being a cop, so I'm not sure about that. Depends on if you count the sequels or not. Oh snap, hello! Is that Mobius motherfucking Rose? Hello, how are you doing? I saw you at Insomnia Gaming Festival, and I saw you at, fucking MegaCon, and I'm seeing you again? You spoil me too much. How are you doing? How was your stream? I just can't seem to get rid of you. It is the Morbius Rose who was at MegaCon doing a panel on a cosplay on a budget, right? The Morbius Rose. Thank you so much as well. Yeah, I'm playing some Assassin's Creed. Hello everyone, this is all my information. You can't see my alerts playing over it. Yeah, that's what you are listed as, right? Morbius Rose, the one and only. I love your cosplays of Jared Leto's Joker. Hang on. For some reason, that one alert always freezes for some reason. That's fine. Let me give you a cheeky shout out because I fucking love the shit out of you, and you deserve to be shouted out. I almost typed in Morbius pose. It is Morbin time. If you want to see someone morbing it up real hard, follow her. She's great. How was Club Penguin? You are my favorite Club Penguin streamer. I don't follow anyone else who plays Club Penguin. And I know you are literally the best Club Penguin streamer on the platform. I know there might be like one other streamer, but I think you're the best. Like, I don't even care who else streams Club Penguin. You're the only one I care about. Also, I'll let this play now that it's actually playing. I'm not sure what's up with that alert. How was your stream? Did you win at Club Penguin? Were you winning, son? I assume you were, because you are the best. Also, my bot called you a fucking meme lord as well, so it knows what's up. He knows who we're dealing with. Oh, snap. Okay. We are in the presence of a fucking gamer god right now. You are legitimately a pro gamer girl.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised.
I think it's because this video alert is a bit too long, so it takes a second to buffer or whatever.
For a hidden one.
But I'll fix it later. I'll probably turn this one off.
Become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes.
Well, that's doing that. Let me see.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this...
I recognize her for something. She sounds like very husky. Anyway, let me just turn this one off. You can actually see what's going on.
Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. Good.
I was getting Anna vibes as well. I'm not sure if she is anyone or not. Could be.
Excellent. There are times when we must put more force.
When I first heard, I thought she sounded like she smokes like 10 packs of cigarettes a day or something. She's got that very deep husk.
Now go. That's it. Coming strong. Excellent. Now, for defense, you can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks.
Come on, come at me, Granny.
Yes.
It is weird that I call her Granny, though, because she does actually look like my grandmother, and she has the same name as my grandmother as well.
That's good.
They don't sound anything alike, though, but...
Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried.
Although my grandmother never beat me, though. She was very nice and caring.
Prepare yourself.
In fact, she kind of spoiled us a little bit.
Good work. That's the way. Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
I thought she did sound a bit too deep, to be honest, but she did have a similar vibe.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
Oh, she hit me. Shit. Oh, they got stamina. Okay, I need to pay attention to that then.
Hey, wake up. Bring your head back to right now.
Okay, there are some moves I cannot parry. She can really take a beating, though.
Take that!
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words.
If that's true, I've been progressing a fuck ton in my life then.
I will.
Good. See you later.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
I can't imagine how fucking terrified one of those racist dudes who hate even anything remotely foreign must feel whilst playing this game, considering how much they speak Arabic in the game.
The House of
I
Wisdom.
don't know if you guys have ever seen them type of people. They exist in public. If they hear someone else speaking a foreign language, even if it's just like a name or something, they'll freak the fuck out and call the cops on you.
And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Like, I remember one time I was actually on the bus and my mum phoned me up and she asked me to pick up some milk on the way home. And I replied to her in Bengali over the phone. It was literally a 5-second conversation. Like, yes, I'll get milk. And the woman in front of me sort of like looked around, turned up and moved to the other side of the bus because she seemed like freaked out that I was speaking a different language. So I think, right, it's weird that they have like bits that are in Arabic because the lore of this game is you're using the animus to relive your memories, and the animus makes you understand the language that they're speaking. So when they're speaking Arabic and it's not being translated, what the fuck is going on?
Will anyone help me?
Like, are they speaking like double Arabic or something?
I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go.
Because the things they say are translated when they're speaking to other characters, right?
Leave the stories for later.
May I speak? Confidence.
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
But I pity the people who attack this nest.
Like, the worst part is, right, it's when those subtitles are over the subtitles of the things being translated.
So hungry. We did not make it.
So you have subtitles over subtitles, so you have to read that they're speaking Spanish and then read what they're actually saying. It's like, what was the point? Especially when they overlap. Like, those are fucking annoying. Oh, is he stuck? Does he need a nudge?
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes.
Okay, there's a waypoint. I can get there myself. I don't need to follow him.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear. If I am to be honest.
One of my favorite movies I like to rewatch is Shin Godzilla. I cannot watch that movie subbed at all. I have to watch it dubbed, right? Purely because what they have is like they have these title cards for every character and their name and their job role or whatnot, and it shows up in Japanese. And if you watch it subbed, it will have subtitles because it's hard-coded Japanese subtitles for the characters and their titles and so on. And then they have subtitles over those subtitles, and then those subtitles are over what the characters are saying when they're speaking. So it's one of those movies you have to watch dubbed.
This is Mahja.
Because it's impossible to follow when you're watching the sub, because you've got like 3 different subtitles over each other, all over each other.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named...
But I'm just a big Godzilla fan, so...
He said we have much in common. And not in a compliment.
Plus, the dub for it is amazing, right? Because the dub cast for Shin Godzilla is the same dub cast they use for Neon Genesis Evangelion. Because it's directed by the same director, Hideaki Anno. And they've got the same composer for it as well, so they've got the music from Evangelion. And the English dub just has the same dub cast.
Find a place to hide. What is this place?
We must be nearing the camp. We have the element of surprise.
Stop making so much noise.
Oh, you're going for that one. I'm going for the other guy then. Okay.
Quickly! I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
I don't think anyone would ever hear like a bird singing or whistling and go check it out, right? Like, no normal person would do that. Like, oh, it's just a bird. It's just the wind, right? Hang on, let me move him out the way because they're going to see his body.
Grant me strength. You are done for. Prepare for hell.
There you are.
There we go. Okay, now they're throwing hands.
I see you. Come on. There you are.
Oh shit. I kind of wish she'd step out the way so I can see what I'm hitting. I think that guy's got it. He's fine. I don't think he needs a hand or anything. But I'll give him one anyway, because I'm nice like that. In fairness, it is hard to spot them when they were in the bushes, so I can see why they could never see me.
Is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others.
It's a pretty fancy sword. Although the engravings would give him no tactical advantage whatsoever. That was some pretty fancy sword work, though. He was pretty good.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib is Zanj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
As immersive as it might make it, I do think, like, lore-wise, you know... You can tell time has passed because he's got a beard now. A much more full beard. Got a skill point after all that. We're like, what, 1 hour into the game? Okay. My very first skill point. What can I do with this? Kick back. Okay. Is that like the Spartan boot kick from Odyssey? Knock people off with that. What's this on Trickster? Actually have to stealth kill or assassination. That would be helpful. What's this one? I think the earlier you get something like this, the better. Right, what costumes have I got? Not gonna let me, okay. What about swords? Am I not allowed to equip stuff yet? No. Eat of faith.
Assalamu alaikum, Basim.
No worries, I love you too. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for being here. Mwah. Love you, my Twitch wife. You know what? Let's have a look. Sound is what it'd be under. Voice language, English, French. Okay. They do. Okay. Fuck it. Let's. Oh no, I have to download it. Okay. Yeah, so you can do it. You'd have to download it separately when you install the game. Yeah, they have English, French, Italian, but they do have an Arabic dub you can just switch to, which might end up being more immersive, actually. Yeah, you need to exit out of the game and do it, but yeah, that's cool. There is an option for that.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is.
If you want the more authentic experience.
My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside, but I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself.
Yeah, I imagine they'd love hearing it in their actual native tongue.
Here, Basim. You have earned this.
Plus, they seem to dub it in like Japanese, French, Spanish as well, which is a lot more languages than most of the games tend to do. Most of them just put English and just change the subtitle language.
Well down. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
Because it's both easier and cheaper.
This is a big day for him.
How are you feeling?
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes await.
Oh, am I gonna get some brand new drip? That's why it wasn't letting me change my costume earlier.
They suit you well. Come, it is time.
Alright, what about now? Can I use different outfits? Still not, okay. What about swords? Okay. Hacker, okay. Can't change the costume just yet.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
Or is palm sweaty as well? I wonder.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
I mean, that's literally just a definition of courage. Everyone knows that. I'm pretty sure Mufasa said it better as well. Oh, they're still gonna do the whole finger removing thing that they are known for doing, or removing that thing, even though it's tradition, it would make them less effective as assassins. And it's a dead giveaway for who's in the order as well, but whatever, I guess.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were? Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Then, out of the dark, you will come into the light. And
I don't know what they do with all those fingers.
You will return to the dark.
So there should have been more blood than that as well. Even if it was with a hot knife that cauterized the wound like straight after.
You now follow in the eagle's path.
Kebab, dude, how are you doing today?
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn. Now,
I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. I'm just trying out the Assassin's Creed Mirage free trial period, which I think it's free for 2 hours ish till the end of this month. Although I'll check it out because I've not played an Assassin's Creed game since like Odyssey.
Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
You have trained me well, Roshan.
AC4 was my absolute favorite in series as well. I agree with that. Black Flag is easily the best one. I know they're supposed to be remaking it or something at some point.
Do not strain.
But I love pirates in general, so naturally I would love Assassin's Creed 4.
Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order.
I do say, yeah, I've also been streaming Sea of Thieves on Tuesdays with my friend Luna Harvey. Yeah, I was streaming it yesterday, actually. I do it on Tuesdays now.
Gone, we are blind.
As you can tell, I do enjoy my pirate games.
And their movements.
But Sea of Thieves is always a good time.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fuleth.
It's good if you have a whole group of friends to play with as well. Like an actual crew to play with. I know, it can be a long and grindy process. That's why I think it's fun to play when you have friends to play with. It makes it more fun. I think that's the case with a lot of games these days. They want to take up as much of your time as possible. with things like battle passes and season passes to make you grind and like play for long hours and repeat stuff. It's why I only play it weekly. Like if I played that game every day, I'd probably get sick of it. That's why playing it only like once a week with a friend makes it, you know, less grating and more tolerable. I remember when the game first launched, there was literally nothing to do in there, apart from killing skeletons. And thankfully now there's a fuck ton of content for it. Or is it because of the motion of the boat? Because it does like sway like side to side and like rock in the ocean during the waves. I imagine it's very easy to get seasick playing that. I think that's the entire prologue section done then. Dude, I fucking love the water physics and the way the ocean looks when you're on the boat in Sea of Thieves.
We should keep moving.
I love the aesthetics of that game.
Around first, if I may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbia.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shara's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Now, I remember the camels and the horses in Assassin's Creed Origins, right? There was one, like, Final Fantasy 15 related crossover event for it, where essentially they had the chance to let you unlock a chocobo, but because they don't have like the actual chocobo like model in like proper like skeleton for the model, they gave you some weird fucking horse shaped four-legged chocobo, which was freaky as all hell. Visually, this game has been looking very good. Graphically, I can say this has been a very pretty and aesthetic game. And the UI has also been good. It's very minimalist, which I like to see. Like, it's literally just a compass and whatever quest I'm doing on the top of the screen. I like it when the game doesn't cover the screen with, like, loads of fucking question marks or whatever. I will say this, though. It still has the same issues as previous Ubisoft games, where, like, the first hour and a half of the game is just you following an NPC while they talk to you and walk very slowly. I'm not gonna follow the path, I'm just gonna fucking go into the water and go across. I'm not following the rules, I'm just gonna go straight ahead.
Yalla, yalla!
It's just smart. How far? Oh no, 700. Okay, I'm far away. Okay. Get back on, carry on going. At the very least, you have to give it to the level designers and artists at Ubisoft. They're very good at recreating, like, you know, ancient civilizations and stuff, like maps from, like, history and stuff. But one thing I liked about Origins and Odyssey was just how good the fucking cities in Egypt and Greece looked. The fuck is this? Pretty sure those didn't exist back in ancient Baghdad, wherever it was.
Such familiar sights. Greetings once again, Baghdad. Show me what I have missed.
Cinematic camera, what's this like? Let's have a look. Right, so while you're traveling to your bus location, you can have a fancy camera. I was thinking more like the cinematic camera you get in GTA, where it actually shows like overhead shots and stuff. I think this sort of zooms in a bit more, show you more of the details.
What do you see?
Okay, where am I looking at? Nope. Is that where I need to go? Let's parkour over there. Dude, you're very unlucky with that. That's where I need to be.
So this is a Hidden Ones bureau.
I've also got some new channel point rewards as well for like 500 points. I'm not sure if they're on cooldown or not because I did put cooldown on them. And they might have all been used, I'm not sure.
Wherever
yeah, I've got some more text-to-speech options.
Is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing hinting at Ali's whereabouts. However...
Only 370, okay.
Someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the rebel collective. He's a dock worker.
Well, as soon as you get 500, you know what to use.
See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something. It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Marked the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following up on.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulav and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Wishy the Pooh, how are you doing, dude? Welcome on in. How's your week been? The button. Right, we investigating. We're doing some detective work here, okay. Okay, we got this. Wait, hang on. If I was a regular ass person, how would I get in here without parkouring my way in? But sometimes game design be like, hey, there's a place you need to go to, but only make the player able to go there, so we'll make it impossible to get there through any regular means.
Show me everything.
Where am I going? Enemies, okay. That's not what I want. I don't want to buy anything. Okay. Make our way over there. Remember, are there crocodiles in Baghdad? I feel like there are. I should probably watch out for them.
Lend me
around here. Okay.
What? Get away from me.
Dude, maybe get a wig. Oh. Top Tom, hello. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, dude? Hang on, my raid alerts. Have I turned them off? I think I did for a bit. How you doing, dude? Thank you for choosing to raid me. I'm hoping you're doing well. How are you doing? How was your stream? I'm hoping you had a good one. Do you know what? Let me give you a cheeky shout out. What were you up to? Freedom Planet 2, how was it? This guy!
That may be Beshi rallying those men.
Side by side.
Hello, everyone from Tom's stream. My name's Obi. I'm sure he said many nice things about me.
The one beside him, who picks him up. We have been cut down, divided.
Yeah, I'm currently playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. I am actually an official Ubisoft Creator now. They've somehow given me permission to play their stuff, despite the amount of shit I talk about them in the past. Like, do you know that one scene in Ted, where Ted's at a job interview and saying all the wrong things and roasting the guy? And then he gets a job and then immediately promoted? That's essentially how I got this. But yeah, I am Ubisoft Creator. This is my first stream as a Ubisoft Creator. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's currently going to be free till the end of the month if you want to try the free trial period. Hashtag sponsored ad or whatever. I am great at this, aren't I? If you need me to market anything for you, let me know. I'm great at this whole thing.
I am with Noor. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was...
I mean, you're allowed to enjoy the things that you like and play them on stream, right? I think there's no law against it, so you're allowed to have your biases.
Stubborn bastard. What do I...
Like, I am very heavily biased for a lot of things.
Very well.
Like, I've been playing this game for like an hour and a half now. Not a single white dude in it. This game is so fucking woke.
You may fancy yourself something bigger.
Just people of color everywhere. And they're all speaking a foreign language. I'm pretty sure this is like the least anti-woke game out there. Like, some gamer that I'm playing is gonna have a fucking heart attack. Because there are women in this too. All I need now is like a gay couple, and then that'll be it. Every box on the fucking woke bingo will be ticked.
Be a cautious one. I will go quietly. Have these men...
I mean, so far, I've had complaints. It does have the same issue with Assassin's Creed games, where like the first hour, you're just following NPCs and listening to them talk to you while they walk very slowly. Still the same thing here. I think the combat, they have sort of gone back to the original sort of Assassin's Creed sort of gameplay. So Odyssey, Origins, and I think Valhalla were like RPGs that sort of copies Dark Souls a little bit. And they had like level gated quests that were they made you grind, basically saying, hey, you're not level 30 yet. You need to go do side quests and grind levels until you're strong enough to fight these enemies. And if you try to do the level, like you'll headshot someone and it'll do like a tiny bit of health. And they sort of tried to basically slow down progression. They sort of took all that out in this one. I mean, there are still levels and there's still like loot and shit. Like, whatever. There's still like, you know, you get different armors, different weapons. Like, I've got this one here, which is actually the one you'll get if you watch my stream. You'll get this as a drop, actually. That's the one thing I should have mentioned. I have drops enabled if you're playing this game or going to play the free trial. Watching my stream gets you that sort of a drop. But yeah, they still have this sort of like stuff. But, I never played Syndicate. That's one I never played, but I've heard a lot of good things about. I just stopped playing like around about... I played after Odyssey, essentially it was the last game I played. Like Odyssey and Origins, they looked really good and the story was really great, but the whole like grindy having to level up and like do side quests to gain levels and shit just to carry on the story. Not a fun time. It just made playing the game really tedious. And they only did it was, well, just to sell you, like, EXP boosters. Like, they made the game difficult to play. They can sell you shit that would make it like, hey, you don't have to play the game only if you give us more money. Unity is what I have. So they gave it out for free. Like, when the whole, like, Notre Dame burnt down. So, like, I have it. I just haven't played it. I know it was glitchy when it came out.
Going to go to the Fender here.
Why are these guys hanging around here? I need them to leave. You're not nice to go out this way without being seen. I am quick enough for that.
Be my eyes and keep.
It was me.
Thankfully, I'm right next to it. Okay. I think Unity is one. I know a lot of people said the story for it was great.
Wait, just you there. Got you.
Okay. I also did put it on the highest difficulty just to see how much more difficult it would be.
Damn.
Oh shit.
But be patient.
I couldn't have avoided this anyway. That dude was just right there. We'll try that again. I never played Unity's co-op or whatever, but I know the story did seem interesting from what I saw of it. AC4 has always been my favorite though. I am biased, so I fucking love like the golden age of piracy. And pirates in general, because I fucking love Sea of Thieves, Monkey Island, all that piratey shit. Okay, let's actually be stealthy. Let's go back a second. Get rid of you. Assassinations are now actually instant kills, whereas in like Odyssey or Origins, if you assassinate someone and you're too low leveled, it won't kill them. It just sort of tickles a bit of the health bar off. I just think Edward Kenway is my favourite character in the series out of all of them.
I need your help, my friend.
So it's these two down here that I sort of need to deal with. Can I just throw knife both of them? There we go. Headshots actually kill people. Throwing knife you as well. Perfect. Actually being an assassin, that works in this. Who would have thought?
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
Right, this guy needs to sneak his way out now. Oh, fuck. Where did you come from? I will say one thing, right? Because they've sort of gone back to the Assassin's Creed, like, original, like, gameplay sort of thing, with the parrying and stuff, it is a lot easier. The game was always really easy back in the day. And, because this has gone back towards the old formula, it is, again, very easy. You can just sort of spam the parry button. They did add a stamina system. So you can't spam it too much, but I don't think parrying uses stamina. There are unblockable attacks like that though. You can just like spam parry like this over and over. But you can't parry those unblockable ones. I have got it, yes, I am using it. Because I'm a Ubisoft creator, I actually get it unlocked by default. But if I can show you it, it is. Yep, skip. Sword. This one right here. The Valhalla sword, which I believe is from the game Valhalla, as the name suggests. I probably should have equipped that. I mean, I did equip it earlier. I died though, so.
I need
Let me
your
quickly
eye.
double check. Where's the next one? I need to get a better angle somewhere around here. Should have been tagging everyone up from the start. Okay, is he there? Yeah, it seems to be working because I have it in my inventory. Right, let's go back in and get the next one. You casually stroll in. If you act like you belong here, they'll leave you alone, I think. No worries, dude. Go get your dinner. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your evening as well. Fuck you. And, fuck you specifically.
Thank you. I mean, put an arrow in him.
Please don't put anything in me. Are they still able to see me? They are, yeah, okay. They're throwing stuff at me, which is kind of rude.
Let's talk, hmm?
Yeah, it's still very janky from what you can see, which is a classic Assassin's Creed. If I just hang out here for a bit, eventually they'll leave me alone, right? Get anyone with a throwing knife from up here? No, they're too close. Look for the next. While we're up here, let's look for the next one I need to get. I imagine he's in the building, isn't he? Yeah, I thought so. Make our way back down. Down, not up. No, fuck it. It's quicker than climbing down. Can I do a... I don't think I can do a double assassination, can I? Probably something I have to unlock. Three of them there. He looks dummy thick. Can I get him with this, or is that not going to work? Doesn't look like it will. We got this. I get this guy. Leave the dummy thick guy alone. Thankfully, these fishermen aren't going to snitch on me. Yeah, I need to find the key for this. See who's got it.
What?
He's got it, okay.
I'll summon aid. Not getting through. Weakling. Come, be crushed.
I'm glad his friends can't see or hear this. So it's dodging and attacking that usually takes up the most stamina. You can parry without worrying.
Pathetic. Time to pinch the meat.
Go. Next one, where is he? There he is.
That is the last. I must regroup with them.
Is there a way out up here I could have taken or something? There is, okay. Get myself up this.
Hey.
Pretend like I didn't see him. I love that these guys are called and won't snitch or call for guards or anything. Is he not going to talk to me if I'm currently being chased by guards? Okay, yeah, well, they're all over there though. We can hang out and chat. Like, no, I don't want to talk to you. We can't be seen hanging out together. Now he'll speak to me.
You are a hound, Basim.
I am only doing my part. Together, we will see the end of what ails this city.
Like when you have that one friend that hangs out with you but doesn't want to be seen hanging out with you. So they'll act like, if they're with someone else, they'll act like, you know, they don't know you.
He takes enemies of the Caliphate and makes them dig in the desert. Prisoners, rebels, laborers. In search of what? I do not know. These men were captured with Ali weeks ago and were destined to perish beneath the sands.
Not Ali. He's been taken elsewhere. They marked and separated us. Ali was in another group. They wanted to question him about you and your friends.
Can you show me this marking?
What are you thinking?
Ali and Noor got close enough to Al Ghul that he took notice. If we find Ali, he can lead us to Al Ghul.
Is this Raish I'll go on chasing now?
There may be another. I will go where these men were being sent to dig and pose as a captive.
Are you mad?
Only stubborn. Here, take this.
What do I do with it?
It is a Hidma token. Those who understand its value will
Oh, it's like this calling John Wick. Okay, I get it. So this is also tied in with the John Wick franchise.
Group at the watermill on the northern outskirts. A rebel stronghold. You are welcome there.
Wafakak Allah.
Barakallahu fik.
My search for Ali continues. The Sharia district may provide some clues as to his whereabouts. What do you see, Enkidu?
Where am I going now? Is it going to tell me or Okay. I have a quest I can do? sales contract. Okay. Sorry's factory disc. Okay, which was that? Cover. Okay, the map seems like a pretty decent size. From what I can see, if this is the only map in the game, it's not huge, but that's what I prefer. I'd rather have a map that's like the Yakuza games where it's small but, you know, very detailed. But I don't know if it's gonna be that yet. We'll find out. It's okay. Let's see from here, which is this way. There, I need to synchronize right. You know what? Can I check the drip? Let's have a look. Wait, what the fuck? I'm literally minding my own business and he starts calling the cop on me. Okay. Rude. I mean, I was probably in a space I was not supposed to be in, but that's fine. I'm gonna say, you know, that was probably some like prejudice or whatever. I just wanted to climb that tower, right? Fuck it. Oops. Well, RIP me. Okay, I got stuck on the fucking terrain. I was trying to climb down eventually, so because the climbing down button is the same as the crouch button. Instead of climbing down from that ledge, he decided to crouch next to it and take cover. One thing that Odyssey and Origins had is like there's like a free roaming mode where it's like there's no action. It's like kind of like a museum mode. We can sort of walk around the map and learn about history of the setting that the game takes place in. I wonder if this game has the same thing. Alright, classic Ubisoft gameplay. Climb a tower, unlock the map. No matter how much people complain about it, they're going to put it in every fucking game they make. Oh, there we go. Free trial over. Okay, in that case, we are done with the game. So that was a free trial period of the game that is currently available till the end of the month. If you want to check it out, you're welcome to. Let me end my TikTok stream. Everyone's watching on TikTok, thank you very much for watching my stream. Drop a follow, go watch all my other videos, whatever. Watch me on YouTube or Twitch as well. I'll stream on there. I am going to end that stream now. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Thank you everyone who tuned in today, though. I really appreciate it. I was only planning on doing the period for whatever the trial period of this is going to be. I hope everyone who wanted to get the drops from this got it or whatever. I am going to be wrapping my stream up because I've got shit I need to do. Mainly having my dinner and watching the latest episode of X-Men 97, which is what I've been looking forward to all day. What I'm going to do, I'm going to raid out. Let me find a friend to send you all to. I think I know who I want to send it to. I'm going to send you to my friend, actually, who I met at Insomnia Gaming Festival, who actually cosplayed the character, well, one of the characters from Assassin's Creed at Insomnia. Her name is Danny. She is currently playing some Apex Legends, but she does some great cosplays. She did some great Assassin's Creed cosplays. I posted pictures with her, actually. Raid. Let me get the raid message. And then raid this. There we go. But yeah, she's a lovely, lovely person. Got to meet her for the first time at Insomnia Gaming Festival. Great person. Fantastic cosplay. I really do recommend checking her out. Copy and paste whichever raid message you want to use. And I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. I have no idea. I chose Assassin's Creed last minute. Don't know what I'll be playing tomorrow. I'll make things up as I go along. Might play Elden Ring, might play Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. I was doing my Baldur's Gate 3 run. I kind of gave up on that now. I died on that and lost my file, so... I might play Metal Gear, actually. I'm thinking next year, maybe start... next week, start Metal Gear Solid 2. Play that. I know next month, my main game is going to be Ghost of Tsushima, so until then, I'll play whatever the fuck I feel like, I guess. I'll look at my library and see what I feel like playing. Anyway, thank you all for watching me play whatever game I felt like playing today. Hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If not, maybe Monday. I'll decide what game I'm playing by then. Might be MGS2, what I'm leaning towards, but don't quote me on that. I'll probably fucking change my mind. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night. I'll catch you later.